Okay, sweet. Good evening. Welcome to the 50th episode of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Hex podcast. I will be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that's been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make them real or official canon. You can kind of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically, but because it contributes in some way to the narrative I've created. I will do my best to try and win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for great and interesting stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any more delay, let's open Ye Olde Book of the Multiverse and get this second attempt at episode 50 started. Today's story is called Cleanup on Aisle 6. Holy cow, everybody, we have made it 50 episodes. Technically 51. I'm so grateful to Handelabra for allowing us to hang out once a week and enjoy a game that we all share a love for in such a unique way as to make our own stories. And thank you all for tuning in and making this so enjoyable thus far. This week, I was looking for something special to do here on the show that would be a little bit celebratory, but also have some kind of really good story. And oddly enough, I found what is probably the perfect story on last week's editor's note from the letters page. Somewhere along the course of the episode, during some reprisal questions about the Diamond Book of Monsters, someone asked if A, Night Mist keeps any monsters in her home, and B, if Setback had ever accidentally set them loose. Christopher and Adam sort of skirted the issue by replying that most of the time he's not allowed anywhere in Faye's home that might possibly set anything free that she's currently binding. But yeah, one time that did happen, and we're probably not going to tell that story, but I thought, aha, that's my cue. So I summoned my research team and we tracked down ultimately several issues where Setback accidentally sets some of Faye's menagerie free. They gave us a few clues in the letters page as to which of these stories they consider to be the most prominent, so my team and I made a guess that it's the one from Night Mist Monster Size Special. The issue opens in a suburban neighborhood outside Rook City where we find Diamond Investigations. The exterior light is on, but there's no other indication that anyone is home. The panel cuts in closer on a note on purple stationery with an Elder Sign watermark tacked to the door. Good evening, friends. I'm currently wrapping up some business in the Mist Realm. I will return shortly. Let yourselves in and make yourselves comfortable. The tea should be nearly ready when you arrive. Please do not go upstairs no matter what noises you hear. That goes double for you, Setback. It's signed with simply the letter N. A black-gloved hand reaches for it and then stops as a bright flash of light illuminates the area. The next panel cuts out and we see Blake Washington Jr. and Pete Risk standing outside Diamond Investigations. You going in? The explorer asks a little gruffly. I was about to, you startled me. Setback replies as he grabs the note off the door and opens it cautiously. Inside is a firelit room where Tempest and Captain Cosmic are already chatting. Every time I go in this place, it's like she's redecorated in some way. Last time, there was a foyer where she made me take off my boots. The time before that, the whole house was underwater. Ra chuckles and sits down in an armchair. Setback spills hot tea all over Tempest as he tries to pour himself a cup, causing the alien hero to shout in surprise, but as he does so, a loud thunk comes from the floor above. Did anybody hear that? Setback asks, holding a finger up for quiet. Hear what? Thunk. That! That's probably just one of our little beasties. Replies Captain Cosmic. I wouldn't worry about it that much. Thunk. Setback shifts his weight, and a green glob of something falls on his nose. He looks up and sees a large green spot forming on the ceiling. Yeah, but that looks bad. A note said to leave it alone. Yeah, but... Setback. I know, but what if... Pete... Freem. A huge burst of energy causes the house to shake on its foundation. Before anybody can stop him, Setback has raced up the stairs into a room filled with strange and unusual creatures from all corners of reality. In the center of the room is a swirling portal of green energy. Setback skids to a halt and grabs a bookshelf for support. He pulls himself away from the portal, and as he does, the bookshelf tips over, causing innumerable cases, vials, crates, and containers to tumble off their shelves and onto the floor. As many of the creatures break free, they lunge at Setback. Ra gets there just in time to put up a flame barrier in front of Setback, forcing the creatures through the portal instead. Tempest rights any containers that didn't break open, and Ra is the first to speak. "You buffoon! Now, how are we going to get him back?" Setback thinks for a minute, and then without a word, dives headfirst into the portal. Alright, so that brings us to our first game for the day. What I need from the chat is a suggestion for an environment. We tried this last week, and it worked pretty well. So, being that this is the 50th episode special, I am going to do a little bit of an audience participation thing today. Last week, spoiler alert, for an episode that'll never see the light of day, we tried the Enclave of the Endlings and got hosed by Akash'Bhuta in the first game because of her Allies of the Earth. Now, I imagine that Akash'Bhuta is probably going to hose us no matter where we go, but I do need an environment with lots of targets. So, chat, hit me with your best shot. Cytosine says Tomb of Anubis. Ooh, that's a spicy one. All kinds of weird stuff in there. Tomb of Anubis. That's this one. Current frontrunner. Ooh, Seamus Butler says Insula Primalis. Also fun, especially with Akash'Bhuta, and it's very flavorful environment. Although either way, those are both sort of earthy areas. I like both of those. I see Ratio for Dan in the chat. Maybe they have some suggestions. Other chatsters, feel free to pipe up. Insula Primalis sucks if you have Ra. Alright, well, let's do Tomb of Anubis then. Why the heck not? Loving it. Ooh. And here come the audio problems. See what happens. See if we can tough it out. I meant to get the audio from the computer pipelined into the soundboard this week, and I did not get a chance to. Alright, Setback. Come on. Has Fumbling Fool, Plucky Break, Reckless Rush, and Whoops Sorry. Ra has Blazing Tornado, Inferno, and Abrasive Summon Staff. Captain Cosmic has Augmented Ally, Potent Disruption, Vitality Conduit, and Wounding Buffer. Tempest has Elemental Subwave Inducer, Flash Flood, Gene-Bound Shackles, and Lightning Slash. I guess I am going to keep this open. We'll see what happens. Just keep that minimized. Alright. Akash'Bhuta starts with Rejuvenating Entropy. Destroy 4 equipment cards and restore a bunch of stuff. Well, there's nothing to destroy, madam, so there you go. So Reckless Rush wouldn't be a terrible option. Fumbling Fool would get some tokens started. Plucky Break requires some tokens to be there, so that's not great. Reckless Rush is fun, but again, I feel like we're just kind of in a setup mode, so I'm going to go ahead and Fumbling Fool. Yep, we're going to do all of it. Be reckless. We'll add 4 tokens. It's a good place to start. Start with 5. That turns on a couple of other cards for turn 2. We'll take a risk. Surprising Fortune. Okay, another Fumbling Fool. I mean, we can take another turn to set up. I'm fine with that. There's only one target for Inferno. Summon Staff seems just like the correct play here. Summon Staff sort of into another Summon Staff into Blazing Tornado. Seems reasonable. Let's see, for card draw. Flesh of the Sun God into Blazing Tornado. Go ahead and use that. Hit her directly. Now, being that I'm a Warhammer Fantasy player, I have beef with the fact that fire damage doesn't do extra damage to Akash'Bhuta and related, but I suppose that would make it too easy. Wounding buffer could be really good here. I just don't know who's going to be taking damage immediately. Augmented Ally is good, but I feel like that's a later on card. I'm going to go ahead with Wounding Buffer. I don't know who to put this on. Who's going to be taking a bunch of damage? Probably, well, Setback deals himself a lot. It deals himself a lot of damage. Okay, I suppose if we treat her as dirt and not trees. I'm thinking more, I guess, the arboreal phalanges and things like that. I'm going to put this on raw. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Alright, and we'll augment, or fabricate rather. Potent Disruption. Oh, well. I'm going to keep that in hand. We have better targets for that aren't in play right now. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of her as dirt. I guess I've always just thought of her as tree, and I guess that's just strictly wrong. So, you know, ignore me. Genebound actually seems pretty good. Especially considering he's doing this number. Root hair. Cast into the underworld. Okay. That's not strictly fun, but not the worst either. Okay, Living Rock Slide. That's fine. Yep, it's fine. Okay, Wounding Buffer takes effect. Okay, so Wounding Buffer is putting in work, so we did that right. Fumbling Fool, I could do that again. Alternately, like, whoops, sorry. There's better targets for that, I think. Let me do... Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and Plucky Break, even though it's not full value here. Just for card draw. Like, that seems strong. I don't really care about that. We will happily take a risk, though. Aha! Perfect. We can remove 2 for 2 instances of damage. 3 damage each. Seems good. Plink, plink. Excellent. Yep, cool. Surprising Fortune again. Ugh. Back down to... Anyway. So Staff seems like the right play here. This will destroy the Rock Slide, dealing her a bunch of damage, so let's do that. What does Unflagging Automation do again? Oh, he deals himself damage. Move a construct into... There's only 1 kicking around right now. I'm going to go ahead and run the Augmented Ally next to Raw. That may prove to be not wise, but, like, it's fine. Fabricate. Okay, sure. I guess we can put that next to Tempest as well. He'll eventually have extra powers. Although, actually, Setback does, too. Sure. Give him an augmented ally, too. Friends! Friends for everybody! Cosmic Weapon. That's a nice card to have. Oh my god. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, so Flash Flood could take care of this one environment card, but I feel like I can wait until there's another one. Alternately, so I'm just going to go ahead and Lightning Slash her, especially while Genebound is kicking around. There we go. Chain Lightning, okay, good draw. Rod of Anubis. Okay. I can just blow both of those up next turn. It's probably not the worst. And here goes the sound. Oh boy. Have the same problems we did last week. I guess not exactly the same. I do have some ideas. I might take the stream offline for a second and try something. Hold on one second, folks. I want to try something. Alright, I have no idea if this is going to make any difference whatsoever, but I'm trying something. It probably won't change anything, but here we go. Alright, Setback had to discard a card. If he wants to. Yeah, we've already got this in play, so... There we go. Gain 2 hit points. And let's let Raw draw cards. Okay, thank you, Cytosine. He doesn't have any in his pool right now. So I'm going to go ahead and Reckless Rush to add a couple of tokens. The other thing that I might try is reducing the graphics quality of the game. That seems to be like anytime I fire up the game, it seems to bring things down a lot. Actually, I wonder if I can... Did I forget to flip the camera? There we go. Whatever. Oh, hold on. Alright, well, whatever. I think that's how my camera normally is. Like, I know the N7 on my shirt will be backwards, but that's normal. Like, I deliberately flipped it so it looks like I'm looking at the game. Still broadcasting with really low frames per second. I don't know. Turning down video set. Like, the problem with OBS is it doesn't tell me anything. It just, it assumes that I have tremendous technical knowledge that I don't. So, I don't know. I'm a little frustrated. Go ahead and Inferno, I guess. Oh, that deals a bunch of damage. What am I doing? That's stupid. Alright, well, I'm just going to run with it. We'll do what we can do. Oh, I moved the camera. I mean, I can do that. Maybe I moved that the wrong way. I don't know. It fell off the back of the monitor last week, so I just moved it. Actually, Flame Spike wouldn't be the worst here. Sure. Why not? I can blow that up with a power, so I'm going to hit her with that. And do this. There you go, take that. And you know what? We'll throw the staff at you too. How's that sound? Captain Cosmic. Well, we said Cosmic Weapon was fun. That gives someone a damage-dealing power. I'm going to go ahead... you know what? I'm going to give that to Setback, because he's got the extra power move that he can do. And we'll fabricate. Ooh, fun. Automated weapon. What could possibly go wrong? Let's give Setback a cosmic weapon and an automated weapon. Chain Lightning is better with more targets. I think I was just going to Flash Flood here. Blow up both of those things from the environment. You know, that may have been irresponsible, but we'll take it. Plink. Just down to 150. No. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Challenge of Fire. At the end of the environment turn, deal each target 2 damage. Some stuff happens. At the start of the environment turn, everybody discards up to 3 cards if... I think that says 5 cards are discarded this way. Destroy this card. Alright. We will accept... sorry. Challenge accepted. Okay. Allies of the Earth. That needs to go away. That can present problems. Present problems. There we go. Okay, so Whoops Sorry is what we're going to use to get rid of that. High risk behavior is just a little bit too risky for me. We're just going to go ahead and swing for the fences with that cosmic weapon donated by by Captain Cosmic. The autonomous weapon will follow behind. Another here. Well, all right. Whoops, sorry. It's time. Come on. There we go. Destroy and card. Okay. Raw's augmented ally can go, I guess. Captain Cosmic can always bring it back. Setback trips over the augmented ally attached to Raw. And there goes Allies of the Earth. We'll go ahead and add tokens in this instance. Take a risk. Fumbling Fool. Sure. We'll just go nuts with tokens this time. Actually, does it matter? I'm going to remove them this time. Alright, Ra has a Staff of Ra kicking around somewhere. That seems wise. Bring him back up to full health. Fire off that tornado. There you go. Take that, Akash'Bhuta. You big, ugly... Aha! Imbued fire. That's a nice pickup. I think we got next turn's play. All mapped out, ready to go. Vitality Conduit. Sure. I'm going to put that next to Tempest, but I'm probably going to blow it up with a Potent Disruption. Or something of that nature. We will fabricate. Aha. Okay. Okay, well, that's disappointing. A whole lot of nothing, Captain. Come on, buddy. You're better than this. Electrical Storm seems strong. Squall. Alright, so now we need to discard, I think, 5 cards here. We will happily do that. 1, 2. Let's see. 3, I guess. That's enough. 4. No, what is unflagging that I want to get rid of? Or that I was comfortable getting rid of, I should say. Siphon does what? Oh, that's actually quite nice. Sure. We're done. We're done here. Go away challenge? What? Hey. Was it more? Oh, wait a minute. What? Hold on. What did I do wrong? Oh, 6 cards. Whoops. Okay. I counted wrong. Sorry, folks. Have to do that again. 1. 2. That's enough from Setback. 3. 4. 5. And we'll do 1 from Tempest. Come on. 6. Yeah, they sure can, Seamus. Okay, now the Challenge of Fire is gone, but now this comes into play, and she plays Earth's Sacrifice, which is really, really annoying, because it's just going to destroy all of them. Which is a bummer, but, like, not strictly the worst either. That could have been much, much worse. Arboreal Phalanges. Okay, those should be flammable. Just saying. Ow. All right, so I'm not going to do that. because I only have one card, which I'm going to play. We are going to bin 2 of those tokens. Oh, I could do 3 to hit Namti as well. Second highest. No, that's not going to be Akash'Bhuta by any means. Try that again. Marvel as numbers confuse Zach. 1 to you. Oh, right. Well, Autonomous Blade is certainly going after Namti. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Oh, no. Well, okay, that's fine, actually. Cause and effect. Oh, well, okay. He takes 1 damage. I'll take that. That's... Oh, right. And another target. So this is probably for the better. Cause and effect. I'm happy with that. Alright, Ra needs to go completely bonkers here. Yeah, I mean, that's also true. Oh, right. Imbued Fire is kicking around. Let's do that. That seems like more fun. All the fire damage. There you go, Arboreal. It can be difficult. However, it is doable. It is doable. I can harsh offense again. Yeah, let's do it. He's bound to hit sometime, right? Oh, okay, sweet. There was at least one there. That'll take out the phalanges and smack her for 12. We're good with that. Let's fabricate. Yeah, I mean, that was our other consideration for a play this turn, so why not? Smash her for 6. That's right. Take your lumps, madam. Okay, and then draw another harsh offense. We'll take it. It's a pretty good card to pick up, honestly. Well, I can't do another Gene Bound. I'm tempted to just run out Shielding Winds in case something heinous happens. Yeah, that seems fine, especially with nothing else to Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning would have been a consideration if we hadn't been able to take out Namti. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and do 4 fire damage. Fiery Winds! Tempest, referring to a classic bit of comedy cinema, looks at Akash'Bhuta and says, "I fart in your general direction!" Okay, another Arboreal. It's fine. Chemise. Well, alright, fine. Oh, Rod of Anubis. Gross. We're doing well. Not anymore. Second lowest hit points. Well, okay, fine. It's the Augmented Ally. Sorry, ally. Ally the ally. Carapace. Gross. Alright. She flips over. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. So, Plucky Break. Excuse me. There's only 1 token in, so that's not going to happen. However, if I take a risk here instead of using the other thing. Looking up. Perfect. 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 We set up for Plucky Break next turn. Karmic is a good pickup, though. Okay. Conflagration is an option. Inferno's actually kind of online now with multiple targets, so let's do that. 5 there. 5. There are 3 there. 3 there. And it'll be 2 here. That's more than enough. Although... yeah, no, that's fine. And then base power. I mean, yeah, that's true. Pine trees are definitely a thing. This guy will wipe out Chemise. Alternately, it'll deal a bunch of damage to the Carapace. I'm trying to think if we have other ways. I'm going to hedge my bets and get rid of the environment target. There you go. I want to say... okay, Entomb is bad. Alright, when a trial card is destroyed... ooh, sick. Let's go over that to Captain Cosmic. Okay, Scorched Earth. Fine. So Harsh Offense was my consideration here. I need to read the text on Entomb. Oh, that's right. For all active heroes. Okay, that's fine. Entomb is a pain in the neck, but not the worst. We've got 6 damage coming in. That'll take care of the Carapace. And drop her down to 102. Okay. I'm happy to put her to 99, which would be the lowest we've gotten her. Wounding buffer. Wounding buffet. I don't know. Genebound, not helpful. Aquatic, actually probably not the worst option here. Again, we've only got 2 targets, so Chain Lightning is not what I necessarily want to be doing. So Shielding Winds. Okay, we've already got one of those. That's fine. Otherworldly Resilience. That's a good card. And another one. All right, fine. Fine, fine, fine. And here's the Squall. Fiery Winds. 4 each. Oh, wait. No. 4 to Akash'Bhuta and 2 to the Phalanges. Vicious Cyclone. Alright. Ursha. That seems like the kind of thing Night Mist would have kicking around. And the Challenge of Fire is back. Because why wouldn't it be? Well, challenge accepted. But we now know that the magic number is 6, so that's a thing. Fortunately, here go the constructs. Like, that's not strong. Although, okay. Interestingly, Ursha is gonna take it from Akash'Bhuta. Bye-bye. And a Rock Slide. No, we took damage. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye, Entomb. And another Carapace. Okay, well. Fine, fine. And here comes the rock slide. Well, you know, we're hurting. We're not in the worst situation, but it's certainly been better. We are set up for Plucky Break. So let's do that. Hey, another one. I mean, the Carapace is going to reduce damage. But I mean, the Arboreal... the Arboreal Phalanges will just die on Tempest's turn, so... Okay, there you go. Have some damage. Alright, Raw's got all kinds of stuff going on here. I'm not really in a... I'm in a living conflagration. That sets us up for Flame Spike. Goofy business. That gets that for Xaxes. Hits her for 10. Now we can do this. And start working on the rock slide. Hey, Inferno's back. There's no constructs kicking around right now, so let's go ahead with the wounding buffer. Actually, I'm just going to give that right to Captain Cosmic. He's going to keep that for himself. Hopefully Rod can do enough damage to put the rock slide in range. I think maybe it does. Might be one away, which would be frustrating, but not unlikely. So I was going to do resilience, but yeah, let's do that. Although, what does Vicious Cyclone do again? Start of your turn, discard up to 3 cards. Well, he's not going to have cards to discard. So I'm going to use that as discard fodder. We're going to run out Otherworldly Resilience. And we will Squall. Or Squawk. There's some damage to you. How about some more damage to you? $69. And of course we're one away on the rock slide. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? Yeah, we'll discard cards. We need 6. One. Thank you, Seamus. 2. That's enough from you. Oh, okay, I guess we discarded that too. 3. 4. 5. And we'll get 1 from Captain Cosmic. There's only a bit of constructy business in play right now. We've discarded 6, so that's more than good enough. Although, I guess, well, anyway. No, we'll keep that right where it is. What do we got? Probably something ugly. Oh, swinging blades. Oh, okay. Swinging blades will take care of the rock slide, so that's nice. Let's do that first. So we can drop her to some number. 59. Seems good. We'll take it. Now we'll take our lumps. Well, so will she, so that's a thing. Skull. Who invited Steve from the Skulls department to this party? It wasn't me. Okay, so 1, 4. Okay. Well, 1. That was easy. 2. 3. And I guess we'll get rid of Living Conflag. It did its job, sort of. Yep. Okay, she flips back over. She's not on fire anymore, folks. Little cameo there from the Cult of Gloom. Yeah. Inside joke, though. So at the top of the stream, I mentioned that I'm a Warhammer Fantasy player. Games Workshop has this penchant for putting copious amounts of skulls on their models, and so we insist that there is a guy, Steve, from the Skulls department, whose job it is exclusively to sit in a dungeon and add skulls to models that are being sculpted. You know, casually. So all the damage is going to get leveled at her this turn. I'm actually going to go ahead and Fire Blast. Little did we know when we came up with that joke that they're actually, one of the founders of Games Workshop's name is actually Steve. So we were like, oh, I guess there really is a Steve from the Skulls department. Aha, perfect, played it right. Oh yes, no, there's a guy named Spike who's from the Spikes department. We actually have a whole list of people and departments from various things. So wounding buffer, it's just going to deal. Yeah, that's not going to help. Dynamic Siphon, whenever this card is dealt damage, someone uses power. It's going to be raw. So Rod? Whack her for 3? Nah. Fabricate seems more fun. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's going to keep it for himself, obviously, but... Oh, yeah? There we go. All right, Tempest has Ball Lightning. I feel like that's more useful elsewhere, though. We could run Otherworldly back out. With Ball Lightning? Yeah, it's ongoing cards. So, not strictly the worst, but there's no ongoings kicking around right now. Yeah, I'm going to run out Otherworldly Resilience and then just Squall. There might be something later on we can do about the Swinging Blades. There you go, take 4. 4 from the fart. Flart. Okay. So the Swinging Blades are still kicking around. If a hero target may take... Oh. 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 Yes. No. Yes, that's wonderful. Yes, please. Nope. Captain Cosmic is going to keep that. Here you go. Have some damage. 4 to be specific. Thank you, Swinging Blades. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, there's Anubis. And some ensnaring brambles. So there that is. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but not the worst. So, I forgot to mention, the stipulation in this game is that we have to deal with all environment targets before we kill Akash'Bhuta. So, we need to pay attention now. Whoops, sorry is a consideration. That'll get rid of Anubis. Yeah, it does. I'm going to go for it. Oh, come on. There we go. Energy Bracer's good. We're going to get rid of the Resilience instead. Oops, sorry. Yep. We're going to destroy Anubis. Please and thank you. Add 3 tokens. So I'm going to take a risk here. I'm not going to look up. Friendly fire. Great. Wrong time and place. Okay, so Living Conflag is back. We are missing the Staff of Ra now. So the damage output is not quite as high. That said, if we can keep it around... No. That is silly. We will go ahead and pyre. Cut that down to half. No, stop asking. Friendly fire, like, I never use friendly fire because there's just so many other ways to get tokens into his pool. Good gracious. Unflagging. I don't really want to do that at this moment. Is it Captain Cosmic? No. Who can't? Oh, Wounding Buffer can't deal damage. Oh, that's fine. You know what? Energy Bracer's kicking around. At full health. Go ahead and do that. Hit it with the ensnare. Hit the ensnaring with it. Deal her 9. There you go, take that. No! Stop asking if I want to deal him fire damage. I don't! However, I do want to deal her, some more damage. 3 more damage. Take it. No. Alright, Tempest. He's not going to be able to deal 25 damage in one turn. But... Hey, Autonomous Blade. So let's get the Gene Bound back out. Those were nice. Oh, that's true. Tempest would have killed the Brambles. Oh well. Sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love dealing fire damage. Fire damage just feels like the most damagey damage. I don't know, like fire and infernal damage have always spoken to me on some level. I'm not careful, I'm gonna run out of soda. Spike trap. Okay, well, at least it wasn't a target. So if we can deal 20 odd damage, may destroy one of their equipment cards to destroy this card. The start of the environment turn, I don't care. Honestly, do not care in any way. Play something. Okay, perfect, fine. No problem, no problem. Yep, didn't shuffle, so that's good. Highest, well, Ra has the dynamic siphon. Hold on. Oh, it's whenever this card is dealt damage. So, we don't have the otherworldly, so it's just going to go at Ra. So if I can kill the phalanges, that's 12 damage, and if I can hit her for a bunch, that's maybe kills her? I'm not redirecting anything right now. Thank you, Seamus. Wait till you see what we've got in store for the next Agents of Stream. Just saying, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. Draw that many cards. All right, I need cards. Let's draw 6 cards. Yes, Selfaria, things are going much better. And you'll notice that the environment is currently mitigated. So if we can 86 Akash'Bhuta this turn, we're in good shape. All right, now 3 cards discarded. It's 1 card each. Everybody gains 2. Sure, let's try it. Get rid of a turn of events. That's fine. Ra. Yeah, he's got Drawn to the Flame. And Tempest has stuff to discard. Vicious Cyclone. Skip. Everybody gain some hit points back. We like hit points. Hit points are good. Happy. I mean, Seamus Butler, that seems like the obvious solution. If you follow me. Which I'm hoping you do. So Fire Blast here. That's going to be 6. It's 50%. Sure. Why not? Take that. No, I do not. Yeah. Okay. Puts it to 3. No. Okay. All right. Wrathful Gaze. Okay, that's not a bad pickup. Autonomous. Actually, I can give Autonomous to Tempest for a little bit of a damage output boost. I don't know, that's... I think Thingy will die on Tempest's turn. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Fabricate. Sure. Cosmic Crest. Armor. Power armor. Incidentally, folks, a couple of Sentinels related Twitter things this week. I just finished up painting some itsy bitsy spider bots for Free RPG Day next week. And also, I just finished the concept art for a Sentinel Comics RPG character by the name of Dr. Law. You can check those out on my Twitter, at DENONCZD. It's definitely not going to be the Agents of Stream playing Oblivion yet. I guarantee that episode is coming. We have something very, very special planned for both the next Agents of Stream and the Oblivion Agents of Stream. Which, I mean, obviously those are coming. It's not even a question, but I'm going to save Chain Lightning. Man. Subwave, not helpful immediately. Alright, well. Hey, Flashfire. First thing I hear. Alright. Continue to swing at her face, because I believe that now puts her into range for if we can... I don't want to do that. If we can whack the arboreal phalanges, that might do it. Oh, the sound is going again. Hello, audio issues. I missed you. Alright, so it's not going to quite do it. Dang it. We're 1 point off. Alright, well. Such is life. No. I have been saving that chain lightning. Yeah, that was in our opening hand, wasn't it? Good gosh. Alright, so 1 point of damage to that arboreal, and we win the game. Let's see if I can make the spike trap hit it. Possibly, fingers crossed. That'll do it. See? I had this game. I had it all taken care of. Hey, Lude. What's going on? We just beat Akash'Bhuta. Yeah. A portal opens and Setback sweeps up all the incapacitated creatures into it. Let's get out of here! The team dives through and they find themselves back at Night Mist's home. Which one goes in which container? Ra slams the lid on one and welds the lock shut. Does it matter? I mean, she did say not to go in here. If they're in different containers, she's bound to notice. One of the strange Egyptian creatures starts to stir, and Tempest jams it in the nearest container. Let's deal with that later. The team rushes to contain all the creatures. I think some of these were held with magic too. What are we going to do about that? Captain Cosmic puts up an energy cage. Or sorry. Oh, sorry. Wrong character. I think some of these were held with magic too. What are we going to do about that? Captain Cosmic puts up an energy cage around one of the containers. Not going to be a problem. Eventually, they realize that the portal on the floor has changed color, and that not all the containers are full. Ra curses under his breath, and dives into the portal again. Alright, for Game 2 tonight. Another one of my favorite villains, because it makes for a rather odd game. We've got Kaargra Warfang. And we are going to see the same hero team, Ra, Tempest, Captain Cosmic, and my boy Setback. Chat, you're up. Where are we fight? Where's the Bloodsworn Coliseum landed this day? Megalopolis doesn't have any targets. Enclave of the Endlings. We could do Enclave. I do need an environment that is target rich. But I mean, there are definitely targets in Megalopolis, but none of them are like living. Silfaria says Insula Primalis. So far, I have nobody agreeing with anybody. Always fun. Yes, no. Megalopolis definitely has targets. Dok'Thorath. Wow, Dok'Thorath. That's one we haven't been to in a while. Monorails are living. Did I ever tell you a lot about the first game of Sentinel Comics RPG I ever played? This was before we had the scenario booklet. Christopher gave me a copy of the the basic rules at Gen Con last year. The guy playing Bunker stuffed the monorail inside the Omni Cannon and called it the OMG, Omni Monorail Gun. So the chat is not agreeing with anything, or with each other anyway. Although it does seem like Megalopolis, the discussion around Megalopolis is definitely a thing. All right, Dok'Thorath Capital. Well, I mean, it's the same. It's the same like core rule book starter kit rules that everybody else has. I just got them a few months early because Paul didn't want to take them home after Gen Con. And like I said, there was no scenario book or anything like that, so I adapted the first Sentinel Tactics scenario for it. All right, so we've got Kaargra Warfang at Dok'Thorath Capital. Now, I am not sticking the stipulation down because the Bloodsworn Coliseum is hard enough, but any environment targets, let's try and get rid of those. It's a try-and, not a forced to. Champion. Oh, I forgot to look at what we have. All right, well, it'll be a surprise. Sidari. And who did we have? Dimkarn? Yeah. Okay. The Unbreakable. Well, okay. She doesn't come in immediately. So that's, you know, I've had games like that. Second highest. Well, we're going to go with Captain Cosmic. She's already got 2 favor. All right, well, looking up is certainly an option here. There's nothing to hit with Whoops, sorry. Surprising Fortitude, or Fortune rather, requires tokens. High risk behavior we're not set up for yet, so let's look up. And we'll use that power. Seamus, it's again one of those things that Maggie has said something to me specifically about, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything. And I'm not paying close enough attention to know if it's been revealed anywhere else. So. Sidari's a pain in the neck. She can take that damage. Fumbling Fool. Hey, Inferno. That'll target more than one thing at a time. Solar Flare also an option. Wrathful Gaze not online yet. Neither is Scorched Earth. I want to Inferno. I want to Inferno so bad. Oh, Solar Flare. What the heck? No, I know, Citizen. I gotcha. There we go. We scored a point. We scored a point. Look at us. Scoring points. Like it's our job. We will take the damage here. Alright. So Cosmic Weapon is a good one. Dynamic Siphon, also fun. Flagging animation. Oh, that's that one. Oh, here goes the sound. Oh, it's really messed up. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Again, like, I don't even know anything specific. Somewhere written down in some text message somewhere is information, but no, that's not. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, come on. Cosmic Weapon, get into play. I'm going to give that to Setback because why not? Okay, Sidari immediately attacks it. That was rude. Forgot about that. In play. The Autonomous Blade. Give that to Ra. Now it's probably going to get hit by Sidari as well. Yeah, it sure is. Captain Cosmic versus Sidari the Bloody. Not the best matchup. Really? So is it only, like, music-y not doing stuff? Okay, yeah, I was going to say, that doesn't seem accurate. Strange, strange. Oh, well. Take that. Yes, we've scored another point. That you could do. No, I can't guarantee. I mean, it's the weekend. I can't guarantee she'll get back to you, but like, I'm sure. Also, I'm sure there is a date. Yeah. Anyway, so Sidari immediately attacks the Gene-bound Ravagers as well. Okay. Well, here you go. Of course, she's going to whack all the weapons, too. Unhelpful. Reckless is a title that does exist. Chaos Lord. Oh, we do love the Chaos Lord title. The Seeker. It's so seeky. And get back in there comes in. All right, now we gotta wax. Now we gotta destroy Kaargra. Sidari, maybe poke her. No, okay. Ow. Ow. Fickle fans. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll take that. That's fine for now. Ow, ow. I mean, okay. I'm not saying that Maggie's asleep. I'm just saying she doesn't necessarily need to answer right now. She's not on the clock or anything. And don't get me in trouble. Yeah. We just, you know, we claim ignorance. That seems fine. Actually, Surprising Fortune doesn't seem like the worst thing to have around right now. We will look up and kill Sidari. Although we need to destroy Kaargra. Oh, come on. Click the right one. Oh, right. Unbreakable. Oh, it's right. Yeah, they're at a... I think. All right, well, I'm going to hit Kaargra here because reasons. Maybe having dinner with Steve from Skulls. Well, that would have been 2 weeks ago, Cytosine, when they were in UK for UK Games Expo. I would not be at all surprised if she had dinner with Steve from the Skulls department. There's a tweet we can say. Maggie, did you enjoy your dinner for Steve with Steve from the Skulls department? Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, so Unbreakable... All right, oh, fine. If he gets handsy, definitely. All right, so... Solar Flare doing work. I guess we just keep Solar Flare. Oh, I know. I trust you, Cytosine. I'm very much just laughing at the Steve from Skulls stuff. Because Steve from Skulls. We're done with that. Now we would like to do this number. And I will definitely... restart the audio in between games 2 and 3. Don't worry. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's the thing. Like I said last week, on paper, my streaming rig is terrific and, you know, should be doing all kinds of more shenanigans than it already is. But for some reason, and it might just be like completely regional, in that I live in the, you know, middle of East Jesus nowhere. So like that could be as well. It could be my issue, the same as theirs. They are, so when Maggie streams, especially when she streams from the road, she is streaming off of like a tablet. Well, definitely. I mean, yeah, definitely. Can kill Dimkarn. Can kill Sidari. Sure. Bye-bye, Sidari. Deathcaller comes out. So I have this theory that Twitch limits bandwidth to streamers who, like, aren't big. Like, I know YouTube does this. They'll prioritize like bigger names, I guess, for lack of a better word. And it's a little frustrating, all things being equal. But I would not in any way, shape, or form be surprised if Twitch does that as well. I do have a friend who like streams basically professionally. I should ask her what she knows. That might not be a bad idea. Well, here's Ball of Lightning. We could hit Kaargra with that. There's no ongoings to destroy, though. So that's... We're not getting full value out of it if we do. I'm going to go ahead and do Shielding Winds. And, like, when I signed up for well, internet, I said to Metrocast, I was like, look, I don't care about your... Yeah. No, I figured that was the case, but anyway. I was like, I don't care about your phone or your TV or anything like that. I just want fast internet. P.S. I'm reading the chat through my microphone, so sorry if I oddly squint. Anyway. All right, so we've cleared out all of Kaargra's little minions. We're not doing too bad on hit points. Thorathian military shows up. They're a pain in the neck. And they're going to do a bunch of damage to everything. Wounding buffer reacts. Well, all right, fine. All right. Well, that's fair. That's good to know. It's also distinctly possible that I just like try to do too much. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, Cytosine. I'll be honest. My background is not in live video production. Well, I mean, it's in traditional live video production, but not like, you know, current gen internet streaming stuff. Oh, man. Well, we're still up by 4. Yeah, and I think that's part of what's wrong with mine. TLDR, Seamus, sorry. Can't really see it through my microphone here. I could whoops sorry the Thorathian military. Alternately, I could Reckless Rush. I could fumble. I like whoops sorry. Just a flavor play here. Take the Shielding Winds with me. See ya, Thorathian military. Hey, he got a title. I didn't even see which one it was. We'll pull 3 out. Sorry about this, the audio, game audio, folks. I know this is taking a while and we're not hearing Jean-Marc's wonderful music, but I'm just trying to get through this one. No, I don't. I meant to look before I started tonight, and I just completely forgot. I sat down and completely forgot to look. I apologize for that. We'll do this because we're almost in range here. And the tri-raid drag roo. It's fine. That's enough. That is more than enough, Raw. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we'll use a skill. Power. There's the word. I promise I can make words. Hey. 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 I don't know. Yeah. It's fine. He goes to 10. And oh, right. Wounding buffer is a thing. Oh dear. That was just all kinds of weird wounding buffer shenanigans. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 1 hit point back. Appreciate that. Dynamic Siphon. Sure. Go ahead and give that to Raw. do that. That's fine. That was interesting. Did you just get stowaway? What is stowaway? Fabricate. Please. Sure. This time we'll move this to Tempest. Because Raw seems not long for this world. This is completely off topic, but I'm playing Stellaris today, and I'm utterly charmed to report that I just received love poems, apparently generated procedurally from the heart of... okay. Did anybody see the announcement from E3 today that there's going to be a Gears of War 5? Like, I am really excited about that. Ball lightning. Take that. Yep. That's fine. We need to manage to deal her 14 more points of damage. Well, we'll do what we can. We're way ahead on crowd favor. So, barring some heinous shenanigans, we can probably figure this game out. Yes, words are difficult. Freedom fighters, huh? Yeah, they're definitely going to do some stuff. Environment targets with titles. No, this is wrong. Did you mean stab several of them? Well, you know, casually. I can just kill them right out, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so with 10 damage left on Kaargra, that's about one turn. If we're lucky, we've mitigated the environment, which is our sub goal, or stipulation goal rather. Yep, that'll happen. So as long as she doesn't get another 10... Oh, Tarnus. Okay, well, he shows up. How rude. Oh, yeah. Ugh. They are Xbox specific. They're also PC now. Oh, Orum's here too? Okay. That's not fun. So now I've got to figure out how to get through Tarnus and then to Kaargra. We can do it. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Although this is a lot of damage. You turn the page? Yeah, we are. I think. There we go. Okay. So Karmic is not online yet. Reckless seems reasonable. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Ow. But that allows us to hit Kaargra. Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. I have to shoot. Hold on. I gotta do that slightly differently. Gotta do that slightly differently. Sorry, folks. I need to Reckless Rush Kaargra, so it'll bounce off of her and hit Tarnus. Then I can hit her directly. Yep, that's fine. I'm hoping that we can find a way to squeak through 10 damage this turn. Rescue as many of Night Mist's menagerie as we can. Yes, we should be able to hit Kaargra directly now. She might rebound some of that. All right. The Mind Breaker. Sounds like a magic card. Mind Breaker. Oh, it is. Mind Break Trap. That is a card. That is a card that exists. Okay. And we're still going nuts here. Now that should interrupt and allow Ra to use a power. Okay. Hit her, please. Oh, right. She's going to gain some health back. Yep. Ugh, gross. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Higher than when we started, but we'll try. Now we're back to where we started. This has been an odd turn, folks. Turn of events, fine. I need to find a way to out of turn play Karmic Retribution after hitting Tarnus with something. Scorched Earth. What does that do again? Each non-hero target. Well, we've got... I wonder if... Can I just bounce Solar Flare off of this? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay. That'll allow me to hit her for something. Unbreakable's back. Great. We're on 28, though, so, like... And she's on 15. Well, here we go. Hit her for 6. Put her to 4. Now I gotta see if I can do... Oh, but now she's unbreakable again. Good gosh. Okay. This sure is a thing. Oof. All right. Okay. Well, this is bad. I think she just takes it here. Use power. Well, I've already used my power for the turn. And, oh, right, it doesn't work that way anyway. Mindbreaker would make a great name for an enchanted mace or something. I agree. That would be kind of a cool... Whoa, okay, I guess we lost. I'm going to assume we lost because I missed a beat here. Yes, we sure did. We sure did. Okay, well. Yeah, that's true. That wasn't a Christopher Rush, was it? Mindbreak Trap? Okay. I am going to quickly do this. Oh, yeah, right. I can read the next chapter while we wait here. The team clambers back through a portal with a fresh batch of creatures to return to their holding areas. That's nearly... hold on. That's nearly all of them. I can't believe this, but she's still not back yet. Where can we go to get a lot of strange creatures really fast? Captain Cosmic looks up skeptically. I'm not sure it works that way, lad. Setback shrugs. I've been lucky in the past. Ra and Tempest glance at each other. Setback looks like he's thinking extremely hard, and then he suddenly exclaims, "I've got it! Voss has a bunch of weird things that work for him. We'll fill in the gaps with them. Come on!" He grabs a terrified-looking Tempest by the shoulder and jumps through the portal once again. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go to, oops, wrong one. I'm just gonna go to cam only for a second so I can reset the sound. And we'll do that real quick, just so I can not be insane by the fact that I'm playing on basically on mute, because that's never fun. Hold on one second while Steam does some weird business. I'm just refreshing a couple of things on my computer briefly. Okie dokie, come on. Steam, be better. Come on, come on. Yes, we get it, Steam, you're synchronizing. Yes, game was close. Aha, okay, we have synchronized. We give it a couple minutes, or a couple seconds rather. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try something. Gonna try something, folks. I am quitting and relaunching Steam. Come back, Steam. See if that changes anything. I doubt it, but... Obviously, Game 3 is going to be a Grand Warlord Voss fight. We'll, I know I only have 20 minutes left scheduled here, but I'm willing to go through the motions if you are. Oh, there it is. Sweet. We're ready to go. Launch the game. Come on. And music in 3, 2, 1. No? Hey, there we go. We have audio again, folks. Letting it load here. And we will set up. Come on. Okay, we will set up game number 3. Like I said, it's going to be Grand Warlord Voss and our hero team of Ra, and Tempest, and Captain Cosmic, and Setback. All right, chat, you guys are up again. Actually, dang it, I should have had you guys doing this when I was off. All right, well, there you go. Environment suggestions for Game 3. I think you guys are a little behind me right now. And that's all right. Ooh, Lord Flashfire with the suggestion of Magmaria. That's a good one, and one of my favorites, too. Cytosine's taking his dog out. Taking the dog out. Taking the dog out. Taking the dog out. Alright, you know what? I saw Magmaria. I like Magmaria. We're going with Magmaria. It actually fits really well with the final little bit of the story, too. So, that's cool. Cool. Thank you, Lord Flashfire and Seamus Butler, for the suggestions. to fit a spaceship. Maybe he's docking down there. Maybe he's docking the boat down there. All right, I've shifted up the order a little bit for Game 3. Ra has Blazing Tornado, Flame Spike, Flesh of the Sun God, and Summon Staff. Tempest has Ball Lightning, Flash Flood, Otherworldly Resilience, and Reclaim from the Deep. I've got the hiccups. Excuse me. Captain Cosmic has Autonomous Blade, Cosmic Weapon, Harsh Offense, and Sustained Influence. And Setback has Cash Out, Plucky Break, Uncharmed Life, and Whoops. Sorry. All right. Here we go. 4 minutes. Soldier. Chalk-Tree. And Frosthound. Alright, so nothing that's strictly immune to what we're dealing with here. That's good. Ion Lancer. Okay, energy damage. That's, not the worst. Alright, well, let's go with Setback here. He was the one that dove through the portal first. We'll go to Ra next. And the cold damage comes to everybody. Okay, so Summon Staff is going to be our opening salvo here. We'll run that right into the Staff of Ra because we've already taken a little bit of damage here, and that's not fun. Draw another Blazing Tornado, that's fine. What I really need is some area effect damage-y damage. Soldier reduce. Oh no, it doesn't. It's the Gmao Guard that reduces damage. This one's dealing things to everybody. I'm gonna go to Roth first. I don't remember. I haven't look at what Grand Warlord does. I know we got to hit him for 1 billion, but again, we're trying to collect duders here. Oh, Cat, you're very, very behind me. Sorry, folks. I need to read Voss here. If there are no minions in play, he flips over. If there are 10 or more. And what does he do on his backside? He flips back over if there's 2. To reduce another 1. Okay, so just a bunch of damage. That's fine. Ball Lightning. Oh, wait a minute. That's the on... Oh, shoot. Alright, well, whatever. Shock Infantry can't take that, so whatever. What? It is. What I really need is Imbued Fire. I really just need an Imbued Fire. But that's fine. Chain Lightning. That's the card I thought I had. Oh well. We know for the future. So Autonomous Blade. It's going to be energy damage, right? Yeah. So it's not going to hit Ion Lancer. Get into play. Deal damage. Have the Autonomous Blade. We will fabricate and no, put that in our hand for now. I just don't see using that immediately. Sustained Influence. Okay, fine. Sorry, it's not helpful. Lucky Break, not helpful. None of these seem helpful. Yep, so we're just going to skip that. And we'll take a risk instead. Cash out. Okay. We'll draw a card. We'll draw a Surprising Fortune. Yeah, we can probably discard cards. He's got an extra one of these. I said he's got an extra one of these. He's got... man. Sorry, Reclaim. Captain Cosmic has an extra one. Oh, no, no. We drew that on flagging. I don't see myself playing that anytime soon. And Tempest can skip. Or, sorry, Setback, rather, can skip. There we go. It's warm in here today, folks. Alright, Magmaria. Inner Core Tunneler. Whenever a hero character would be dealt damage... Okay. He's not hurting anything. He just wants to harvest his crystals. That's all he wants. He's a good guy. He's on your team. Sort of. Genebound fires one. Huzzah. Soldier. Ion Lancer, or Jock Infantry. Ion Lancer. Fine. But the autonomous blade will hit it, so that's nice. I think. Oh, no. Apparently not. Okay. I'm wrong. Sorry, don't listen to me. Oh, right. No, it's when Raw deals damage. Derp. So the Blazing Tornado. Take out the Ion Lancer. Yeah, it's super duper delayed. And I apologize for that. Let's take up that. Alright, now we're free to swing for the fences. Hey, there's the imbued fire, just as if we asked for it. Although, chain lightning's real good too. Let's go for that. That's only going to take one. So, blow up that before it gets to be problematic. Next target will be this. And then Grand Warlord Voss himself. Because they're nemesis, 3 damage instead of 2. And sure. The Squall. Sorry, Tunneler. You're gonna have to take a damage here. Alright. The weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and harsh defense. Captain Cosmic is taking offense from Grand Warlord Voss. Come on, hit 3 constructs. Triple hit right now. Wounding buffer. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And power. Yeah, no. Destructive response. Sorry, I keep wiping my hands on my shirt because it's so hot in here and my hands are sweating. Probably more information than you lot needed, but... P.S. I'm trying really hard not to say you guys. It's so ingrained in my head that... I mean, it's sort of a regional thing. Like, everybody in New England seems to call people you guys, regardless of gender. And I'm really trying hard to break that, but it's proving very difficult. And I'm sorry. Okay, there's Karmic. If we can set up for that, that'd be cool. He's going to flip over here. But that's fine. We don't mind. Smoldering Crystal. Players may choose one hero player to be dealt damage. Take it into their hand. Setback seems like he would be clumsy enough to pick that up. Ooh, I wonder if this is a creature. Nope, nope, it's not. Burning, burning, burning. It's definitely not on me. Okay. Well, that's not the worst. Like, I'm gonna take the lumps here. The blade. Sure, whatever. Okay, so force deployment is going to happen here, but so I need to hold on to a beautifier then, and I'll flame spike instead because I know the firestorm coming back. So that's the thing that needs to be paid attention to. Now I use power, hit both. Oh, my cats are. This is going to take forever to get to you, Cytosine, but my cats insist that the bowl is constantly. They need to be shown like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, no, your bowl is full. There is food in your bowl. Go eat. Okay, another staff. All right. So resilience not worth it. Get up there. I'm sort of playing around the force deployment here. I'm just accepting that it is a thing that's going to happen. Grievous Hailstorm's good. Here's another cosmic weapon, or here's the cosmic weapon. Let's go ahead and give that to him. Guarantee some damage off of it. Just aggroing him as fast as possible. Oh, shoot. Well, maybe we get something. That was not what I intended to do. But it's fine. It was an fat fingers. Yep, that was a mistake. But it's alright. I mean, to be fair... Oh, wait a minute. Well, that'll bring them out early. Bring out Surprising Fortune. We will look up. We will smash Grand Warlord Voss in... Voss in the face.